That day, one piece of news shattered the entire world of this blind girl. In the interview, the woman seen standing beside her husband was actually her husband's girlfriend, who had taken her place, and was sitting there as his new wife. And the biggest shock came when her own husband said in front of the cameras, "She is pregnant with the symbol of our love." Hearing this, the blind girl's mind went completely numb. She wanted to meet her husband immediately, wanted to know the truth, but in panic she slipped, hit her head on the sofa, and fainted. When she regained consciousness when the world was not the same anymore, her eyesight had returned. She jumped with joy. "I can see! I can really see!" But then, she heard two voices outside the door, her husband and his friend. Her husband said, "5 years ago, when she lost her sight in the accident, I married Xingjing Yu in her place because of family pressure." His friend said, "Your parents are dead now, then why continue this drama?" Her husband replied, "Because she's pregnant, and my eyesight is weak too. Maybe I just can't leave her." Hearing this, the wife froze. The family she thought was real for the past 5 years was actually a cage built by her husband. She picked up the painting she had made for their new home, and without a second thought set it on fire. Then she burned the house, everything. The girl called her old friend abroad and said, "5 days from now, I will leave this world of betrayal forever. Just get my visa ready." She had made up her mind she would fake her own death and disappear. But that same night, her husband's new lover entered the house. Her husband and his lover, still assuming she was blind, hugged right in front of her and whispered sweetly to each other. Her husband kept lying. "She's a nutritionist, she'll take care of you." The wife saw everything clearly, but said nothing. She just needed 5 days. Only 5 days. The next day, a doctor arrived. She quietly followed him and saw the doctor showing a special medicine. He said, "With this medicine, her eyesight can recover immediately." But her husband threw the medicine into the trash and said, "I don't need any special medicine. For the past 5 years, I've only been giving her normal vitamins." The ground slipped from beneath the wife's feet. Her eyesight could have been cured, but her husband intentionally kept her blind, only for his lover. The very next day, the lover brought a guide dog. Then she deliberately provoked the dog. The terrified wife hid behind her husband, but he pushed her away and ran to save his lover instead. The dog attacked the wife, and even then, the husband only cared about his lover. At the hospital, he shouted, "If anything happens to her, the lover, I won't spare any of you." And still, he had both women admitted to the same ward. Thinking his wife was blind, the husband openly fed chicken soup to his lover, pampered her, and even slept holding her in his arms. The wife silently endured everything. That very night, her visa approval arrived. She breathed in relief. "Now I'll finally escape!" But the next day, all 3 of them were kidnapped by enemies. The kidnapper said, "You can save only one. Let one die. Choose." The husband panicked. He tried bribing them. No effect. The lover cried, begging at his feet, and the heartless husband abandoned his wife. The wife was locked in a cold storage room, then thrown into icy water. When they pulled her out, she was half dead. Her husband came close and said, "I had no choice." But the enemy said again, "Choose one to let go." And the husband ran towards his lover again. Seeing this, the wife laughed, a broken, painful laugh, and said, "Is this your never-leaving love?" They let her go. She went straight to their old secret base. The place that was once her heaven was now filled with the lover's clothes, her belongings, her wedding photos. Everything was hers. Nothing belonged to the wife. She sent her broken ring to her husband, then burned the entire base down. When she walked out, she saw her husband's car by chance, but she ignored him and left with her friend. She looked one last time at that paradise, now reduced to ashes. This was her final goodbye to the man who had broken